Hello, everyone. This is Professor Hill. Short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College for the first summer term of 2023. Today is Friday, the 23rd of June, 2023. We're at the end now of week 3 in our 5-week class. And so we spent the week reading chapter 4, had a chance to have some good exchanges with students about some of the concepts inside. And now we're going to apply those lessons, those key terms and definitions to our case study, which is due Sunday night. So it's Friday now. We've got our case study Sunday, and we know we can write those essays now that we've read the chapter and can bring those key concepts to bear on the story of the student's cartoon. And I talked at length about the student's cartoon in a video that I made a while back. I sent that out today as an announcement. I posted it in the announcements and then also sent it out through the Canvas website. So you'll see me talking about that in length and how we dealt with it and what some of the issues were and why I was uncomfortable with a whole lot of that because, there's this threshold question of is this or is this not a threat? Has to be kind of determined early. And then you got to decide whether you thought the people handled it correctly and, what you would have done. I'm curious to see what people would have thought about that situation. So again, always make sure that you're describing you and your thinking. That's what I'm interested in terms of the morality of this particular case study. Is what the student did defensible and justifiable and innocent? Was it something bad? That needs to be punished under the code of student conduct, at least. So there's this kind of applied ethics piece about the student code of conduct, just like we had a code for paramedics last week. But then there's also this kind of more generalized moral question. And if you think the student did something wrong, why? What's the basis or foundation for your moral judgment about those actions? And we'll see. Sometimes the class splits over this one. I've had some really interesting exchanges and back and forth between students over this particular case study in the past. So we'll see. Always good to do kind of a higher education college one when we're talking about different case studies, even when I kind of bring them down for a 5-week short concentrated class, which will be over all too soon. So this weekend, get your essays turned in by Sunday. And we're only going to do this for not even 2 more weeks, because you got to remember, week 5 is cut short because the semester ends. It's going to end on that Thursday. So keep an eye on that. But for now, it's Friday, the 23rd. We got a case study due this Sunday night. So write those essays. Make sure it's always the first thing you enter into the reply box. On the discussion page, make sure that you bring in something from that chapter and apply it to the case study. And again, make sure that you're not just trying to think about or put yourself in the shoes of the student. I want to know what your thinking is about the morality of this. Is this good or bad, right or wrong? So what would you have done if you were the decision maker, if you were the dean and it was up to you to decide what to do? I'd like to hear your decision. All right, take care. I will talk to y'all again soon. Have a good weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.